Hello everyone. Today we will discuss about important topics in chemistry of carbohydrates. Long answer questions. Heteropolysaccharides or glycosaminoglycans and mucopolysaccharidosis. Heteropolysaccharides are complex carbohydrates composed of two or more different types of monosaccharide units or their derivatives. For example, hyaluronic acid, heparin, dermatan sulfate, chondroitin sulfate, keratin, etc. Mucopolysaccharidosis are inherited lysosomal storage disorders caused by deficiency in specific enzymes needed to break down mucopolysaccharides or glycosaminoglycans. For example, Hurler syndrome, Hunter syndrome, etc. Coming to short answer questions. First question, classification of carbohydrates. Based on their degree of polarization or the number of sugar units, carbohydrates are classified into monosaccharides, disaccharides, oligosaccharides and polysaccharides. Monosaccharides are simple sugars. These are classified into aldoses and ketoses. Aldoses, for example, glyceraldehyde, erythrose, ribose, glucose, glucoheptose. Ketoses, for example, dihydroxyacetone, erythrulose, ribulose, fructose, pseudoheptulose. Disaccharides contain two monosaccharide units. And these are again classified into reducing and non-reducing sugars. Reducing, for example, maltose and lactose. Non-reducing, example, sucrose. Oligosaccharides contain 3 to 10 monosaccharide units. For example, raffinose, stachyose, etc. Polysaccharides contain more than 10 monosaccharide units. These are again classified into homopolysaccharides and heteropolysaccharides. Homopolysaccharides, for example, starch, dextrin, glycogen, cellulose, inulin, dextran, chitin, etc. Heteropolysaccharides, for example, hyaluronic acid, chondroitin sulfate, keratin sulfate, dermatan sulfate, heparin sulfate, agar, agarose, gum and pectin, etc. So this is the classification of carbohydrates based on their degree of polymerization or number of sugar units. Second important question is dietary fiber. Dietary fiber is a plant bioactive compound, mainly a mixture of complex organic soluble and insoluble polysaccharides that is non-digestible and less hydrophobic. These dietary fibers are classified into two main categories: water insoluble or less fermented fibers and water soluble or well fermented fibers. Water insoluble fibers include cellulose, hemicellulose, lignin. Water soluble or well fermented fibers include pectin, gums and mucilages. Next question is Osazones. Osazones are crystalline compounds which are formed when reducing sugars react with excess phenylhydrazine upon heating. For example, glucosazone, needle shaped, and maltosazone, sunflower shaped, etc. Next important question is glycoproteins. Glycoproteins are proteins covalently bonded to carbohydrate chains, and these contain short branched oligosaccharides. Next question is epimers and anomers. Epimers and anomers are types of stereoisomers of carbohydrates that differ in the position at a single carbon atom. Next one is mutarotation. It means the change in specific rotation of carbohydrate in a solution without change in other properties. Next important topic is tests for carbohydrates. These include Molish test, Benedict's test, Felling's test, iodine test, Barford's test, Selivanov's test, etc. Next one is invert sugar. Invert sugar is an equimolar mixture of the monosaccharides D-glucose and D-fructose produced by the hydrolysis of sucrose. The term invert refers to the change in optical rotation of sugar solution as the reaction progresses. Sucrose is dextrarotatory, means it rotates plain polarized light to the right. Glucose is also dextrarotatory, but fructose is levorotatory. So the levorotatory or leftward rotation of fructose is more powerful than the rightward rotation of glucose. So the resulting mixture has a negative or leftward rotation of approximately minus 20 degree. This inversion of the light's direction gives this sugar its name, invert sugar. So this is about the important topics in the chemistry of carbohydrates. This is today's topic. Thank you for watching.